Well, hey there, guys. Damn, does it feel good to be back. Once again, my name is JesusQuesadilla, and welcome to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 4, The Lost and Damned. It has been too long, hasn't it? I've just been busy as heck getting set up here in Seattle, but all that's been taken care of. I'm finally ready to sit down and start recording some more GTA. Side note, I've been playing a whole shit ton of Grand Theft Auto 5 since that came out. The last video I made was my unboxing video, and I've pretty much been exclusively playing that game since it came out. I mean, it's just phenomenal. If you haven't tried it yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Get out there, pick up your copy, but yeah, that's been keeping me busy. However, I will say that until I actually do my own Grand Theft Auto 5 Let's Play, this will be a spoiler-free zone, so I won't be spoiling anything in the new game. And I'd appreciate if you guys did the same and kept spoilers to yourself, but when we get to the Grand Theft Auto 5 Let's Play, all that stuff is definitely fair game. However, until then, we've got to beat this game first. So, we're back here with Lost and Damned with Johnny, and let's go ahead and take his next mission. God, it's been so long, I don't even actually remember what mission I'm on. I guess I'm about to find out, though.
Ah, Mr. Stubbs is expecting you.
Hey,
Oh, hey, I love this guy.
Yes, hello, sir. I'm fine.
Good. Hey, let me ask you something. Do you really enjoy life?
I don't really know what you mean, sir.
Oh no, Johnny, don't recruit this
Just
guy.
serving all these rich morons, smell of money and all that stuff, Does that make you happy?
Yes, sir, something like that. And tell me, sir, are you happy? I mean, has giving the man the finger really satisfied some inner urge within you, sir?
Well, I think what I've learned is that there's always a man, dude.
And there's always a
Just wears
dude,
different
man.
Uniform.
As you say, sir. Mr. Stubbs is in the steam room, right this way.
Oh god, please no. Wait, do we seriously have to see this guy naked in 2 back-to-back missions? Oh god.
Plebits, how you doing, sport?
Oh, just don't pan over.
I'm fully clothed in a steam room with a murdering politician. Well, my
No, boy.
whole life falls to shit all around me. But fuck it, I'm all right. Miss your uncle?
Oh, I've doubled up on the therapy.
Change your therapist.
Oh, but I've been seeing Dr. White since I was 7. Man's a genius.
Okay, what can I do for you, man? I'm not really dressed for this, and you said it was urgent.
Yes, well, there's been a clerical error down in the deepest recesses of the civic citadel. A group of outstanding civilians, voters, have mistakenly been taken into LCPD custody.
Why do I believe, like, none of that?
There's something you could do about that yourself, man? Pull some strings or something?
No, I'm afraid not, sport. Way too far down the line for that. Too much red tape, yada, yada, yada. No, all you need to know is that these gentlemen are in a prison transport bus, and you, my friend, need to liberate them.
Sure, I got it.
The bus is at the Leftwood police station. Get them out of there, and we will make it worth your while.
Okay. I got it.
Don't sweat it, Klebitz.
You know, I'm just glad that they didn't do, like, an upskirt shot of him. I think that was the one thing I was dreading that entire cutscene. But yeah, anyway, we gotta go liberate some prisoners. Alrighty. Damn, you know, it feels really weird coming back to this game because I actually haven't touched it since the last video I recorded. I just jumped straight into playing the game. And I've gotten so used to the way that Grand Theft Auto 5 controls, which, I don't know, feels like a huge improvement to me overall compared to the Grand Theft Auto 4 DLC and, well, I mean the main game too for that matter. But yeah, I've been playing a heck of a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5, and that game has not disappointed me in the slightest. Again, I'm not going to be spoiling anything directly storyline-wise, but yeah, I've been really enjoying that game, and the funny thing is I have actually not touched GTA Online at all, so there's still that whole part of the game for me to work through. But yeah, one thing I wanted to make sure to do before I came back to start my videos was to get set up here. Finally got a recording situation that I think is going to work out for me, so I should be able to upload videos a little more consistently again. And also, another reason why I was away for so long was because I wanted to actually beat the main story of Grand Theft Auto 5, which I finally did earlier in the week. And the reason why I want to do that is because I am so afraid of having things spoiled for me for new games like that, especially for Grand Theft Auto. Even people who don't really mean to, it just happens, so I wanted to make sure to avoid that. But yeah, I beat the game and couldn't be happier with it. I don't know how I'd rank it. against the other Grand Theft Autos right now, maybe just because it's fresh in my mind. But I definitely say that Grand Theft Auto 5 is my favorite in the series, if you were to ask me right now. Oh jeez, do they have like Hannibal Lecter or something? Good God. What do these guys do? Damn it, Stubbs, what are you having me do here? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn our light off, I guess, I don't know. But we're just gonna bum rush the police station, basically, and I guess I could be smarter about this, but you know what, I feel like going dumb right now. Just barrel on in through the barricade, and find a nice place to set up camp and start taking out officers, which is a totally feasible option for this mission. Oh god, maybe not. Well, it's a good thing I grabbed armor before I started. Alright. And actually, I think I still have some goodies from previous missions. Let me try and take them out with shotguns, but I think I also have some RPG ammo that's left over from when I was previously playing the game, so that's cool. Oh god, but yeah, this feels so weird coming back to this after playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, the mechanics in that game, between the shooting and the driving and everything, just works so much better in that game, I find. So it's a little uncomfortable actually trying to acclimate and adjust to the controls in this game, which I guess by comparison aren't nearly as well developed. But you know, we're making do. And actually, this is a really short game, so we were already like halfway through with it. I imagine we can probably finish this up in about, I don't know, maybe like 10 to 12 episodes total. That's including the ones I've already filmed, so I'd say another 5 or 6 and we're probably done. Which will be pretty good, because I'm really excited to get into Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm sure you guys are too. I know I kind of left you hanging after I did the unboxing video, but besides playing the game, I've just been ultra busy anyway, getting started with my new classes and stuff, so hopefully all that's taken care of. Anyway, now that all these cops are out of the way, let's run over and grab the prison transport bus. Oh, hey, there's still a cop there. Let's take him out. Oh my god.
You're the best tasting thing I've had since I got locked up.
Do you by any chance know a guy named Donald Love? I feel like you two would get along just great.
Eaton, we've got a new destination, people.
Okay, sounds good. Time to redirect these guys to safety. And, I guess we got a couple bodies back there in case that guy gets hungry. Don't want him, like, gnawing on my shoulder or something. That'd actually be a really funny thing if they gave you, like, a timer, and if you took too long to, get away from the cops, that one prisoner would just get impatient and start nibbling on your shoulder. I don't know. Okay, this part of the mission is... well, it's tough and it's easy. It's tough because, obviously, you're in a really slow-moving vehicle. Thankfully, also, yeah, you can pan the camera around to show them celebrating. Even though you're in a very slow-moving vehicle, at least it's a very durable one. Basically, when you collide into cop cars, you send them careening off the road, so in that sense, it's not too bad. However, we are trying to outrun a 3-star wanted level, so having a really slow, hard-to-drive vehicle isn't really conducive to that. And I'm sucking at it extra hard right now because I'm used to how buttery smooth the Grand Theft Auto 5 driving controls are, especially as Franklin. But yeah, speaking of Grand Theft Auto 5... I guess I'll talk a little bit about the game. I really wasn't sure how I was going to enjoy the 3 protagonists thing, you know, how you play as 3 separate but I guess equally important characters. You know, I felt like maybe they were dividing our attention too much. I kind of like the format of having one single badass protagonist like a Tommy Vercetti or CJ or something like that, so it felt kind of weird to have 3 that kind of share the spotlight, but I gotta tell you, it's really grown on me after having played the game. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, but now I love it. And I hope that it's kind of like a mainstay of future Grand Theft Auto titles that you have that switchable character element to it. Because there's something I find really enjoyable about playing as all 3 of them, really, between Franklin, Trevor, and Michael. They're all great characters to play as. They all kind of have their quirks and stuff, especially Trevor. I think Trevor may easily be my favorite Grand Theft Auto protagonist ever. The dude's just absolutely crazy, and that's perfect for this kind of game. But we'll get more into that when I actually do my Let's Play, which I'm so stoked to do. And one of the reasons why I haven't played Grand Theft Auto Online, I mentioned that a bit earlier, I have not touched GTA Online, is because I want my first impressions to be on a video. So whenever I do play Grand Theft Auto Online, I'll be sitting down and recording it, so that you guys can see me build my empire from the ground up, I guess. I know GTA's been online for a while now, and it's been plagued by a number of issues. I'm hoping that Rockstar's worked most of that out. Haven't really been kept in the loop all that much, but yeah. Anyway, what is the deal? Oh my god, I cannot drive this thing to save my life. Good god. Maybe I should just concentrate on finishing this real quick. Oh my god, I swear to god, there are cops around every corner, and I just can't stop crashing. If this takes too terribly long, I may just decide to cut the video until I can get away. Although I'd honestly prefer not to have to do that, but if I keep driving like this, it may be my only choice. I do want to fit more than one mission into this episode, especially since it's the first one I've been posting in a long time. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cut the video after I've managed to evade the cops, unless anything seriously funny happens, but it's looking like I'm just going to be in a police chase for a while. So, I'll let you know once I'm able to get these controls under handle, and, yeah, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I just made my big breakaway. Hopefully this works. I'm just going to park my truck here, or my bus or whatever, and hope that... There we go, we lose the one level. Sweet.
There's a boat waiting behind the Glow Oil plant in Actor Industrial.
Okay, sounds good. So we're going to take them to the drop-off. And hopefully no one eats anybody on the way over. All of you, stay settled down. I don't want to have to come to the back of the bus to take care of things. But yeah, GTA 5 has just been stealing my time completely. Anytime I get a free moment to play a game, it always ends up being Grand Theft Auto 5. Even though a lot of really cool games have come out since then that I've really wanted to try, I just haven't had the time to do it. Like, I got the Wind Waker HD re-release on the Wii U, and also the new Pokemon games came out. I don't know if you guys are huge Pokemon fans, but I grabbed Pokemon X. And also, kind of a shock, but the new Phoenix Wright game came out on the 3DS just the other day, so 3 really big games that I've been wanting to play, and I just haven't because of Grand Theft Auto 5. It's crazy how much this game has just stolen my life away, and I'm slowly getting it back now that I've actually beat the game, but I'm already on my second playthrough of it and really enjoying it, so I don't know, we'll see how that goes, but Rockstar really hit a new level with that game, I think, and okay, I guess I'll stop gushing over it for now anyway. But yeah, if I haven't already stressed this enough, guys, it's really good to be back. I mean, I really miss sitting down to record videos. I hope that you're all doing well. Hope that you guys are all still putzing around somewhere out there, and that I haven't lost you completely. But I was really surprised. I logged on, and I hit 1,500 subs, which, you know, I kind of feel inclined to make a video about, so I'll probably try my best to get a separate video out that at some point soon, while it's still relevant. But yeah, 1,500 subs, pretty cool thing to come back to. I haven't been on my profile in forever. I haven't even had time to really watch any YouTube videos either. But yeah, thanks for being patient with me, guys. I promise more uploads are definitely going to be on the way. I've just got a really weird recording schedule, because I can really only record videos when I'm the only person around here, so I need to wait for opportunities where I'm the only person in my, I guess, apartment. Which doesn't happen too often, but I got a chance here today. It mostly only happens early in the morning, and that's usually when I'm asleep, so that's kind of the situation I'm dealing with. But anyway, we brought these guys to freedom. I don't know that that was the smartest thing, but we did it.
Most grateful. We've got a boat to catch. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside.
Oh my god.
Oh, I do like to be beside the sea.
That's great, buddy. Well, that guy certainly leads an interesting life. Alrighty, cool. Alright, another mission taken care of. Let's go ahead and move right on to the next one. That actually took a lot longer than I was hoping. Hopefully after I cut out that middle section, it saves a little bit of time, but still. I know the next mission coming up is going to be a long one.
Your friends are out to sea, Mr. Stubbs. Good luck to them. I think they'll need it.
Oh, don't you worry, those boys don't need luck. You should have seen them in '73. Believe me, a short recession and a trip to Panama isn't going to finish those boys off. All traders by blood. Great genes.
I was thinking the problem might lie with one of the other passengers on their little cruise. Later on, Mr. Congressman.
Yeah, okay. I get the feeling that by the time that boat goes ashore, there's only going to be one guy left on it. But anyway, let's go ahead and make our way over to the next mission, which is a really important one to the main story. So, well, let's go ahead and call up Billy first, though, because I don't see his name on the map.
This Swiss wireless cell phone is switched off.
Oh, seriously? Really, Billy? Gonna play me like that? Alright, I know that Billy's supposed to call you to, like, instigate a new mission or something like that. Because we have to finally offload all the heroin that we stole. But, so I guess I'll just wait for that to come in. Or I guess I'll get a text. Okay, well anyway, let's go ahead and head on that way. To save some time, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the travel, because normally I keep that in, but because we're already so far into the video, and this next mission is going to be a long one, I think I'm going to cut it out this time. So I will meet you guys over at the mission waypoint, and we'll take it there. So, see you in just a second. Alrighty, I think I'll go ahead and cut back in here. So we're back at the biker hideout. This shit's cursed.
Billy, I just
Well, that
don't
doesn't
see how we
sound
have a
good.
choice, man.
I have a choice. I'm free. I'm not a slave. I have a choice. Jim, I love you, man, but since you've hit middle age, you really lost something.
Yeah, and since you've fucking been strung out on this shit, you've lost something. You fucking mind.
Easy, Jim. Look who the fuck you're speaking to.
Oh my god, Brian, shut
Hey,
the fuck
what's
up.
I'm just trying to explain to our friend here that possession is 9/10 of the law. We should make the slopes pay us back.
Billy, I got Chad on the phone.
Pay us back for what?
Look, we have a business opportunity here, Johnny. I think a guy like you should be pleased.
Yeah, but Jim says there's some problem.
There is. That H we stole. It belonged to the Chinese. The deadbeats told them we got it and they want it back.
So, fuck them.
Finally.
There we go.
Chad's on the phone about the meeting.
Look, normally I'd be down for that, but these aren't the type of dudes you just say fuck them to. There's some heavily armed, pissed off motherfuckers who killed a couple of angels when they found out this shit was gone. Now I'm thinking maybe we could strike up a deal with them.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it.
Okay. Yeah, why don't you just suck them off while you're at it? And tell Chad I'm sober as can be over here.
That's what I told
Look,
him.
I just think that given this war we're back into with the Angels of Death, and given the fact that one or possibly two government agencies are looking into our shit, that offloading the heroin would be a good idea, all right? And looking for a fight is the wrong thing to do right now, given the fact that we can't even stop fighting amongst ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably all get in a circle, hold hands, pray, sing kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
Brian, you are on thin
This ain't
ice.
no joking matter, Billy. We'll either end up dead in the ground or back in the lockup with you.
I ain't going back there. I'd rather be dead.
Damn straight.
Well, you don't have to do either, man. I just think that getting rid of that stuff now is the right thing to do.
What, are you two lovers just going to, like, look at each other? Let's get out of here. Alright, cool. We finally get to offload this stuff. Also, I need to figure out why my game keeps glitching at the end of every cutscene. I don't know if you guys are noticing that. I mean, you probably are, but, like, the game kind of, like, spazzes out every time a cutscene finishes, so... Got no idea why that is, but I gotta get it fixed. But yeah, this is another one of those missions that you can play from multiple viewpoints in the Grand Theft Auto 4 universe. You can actually play this same mission from a different perspective in the Ballad of Gay Tony. I don't think that Nico has a version of this mission. I may be wrong on that, but I do remember distinctly that you can play this exact same mission as, what's his name, Louise or whatever, from Ballad of Gay Tony, and get actually some information on some of the stuff that you don't see go down in this particular playthrough. So, that's actually one thing that's kind of cool about the DLC for this game, is that they kind of help fill in the gaps for one another so you can get the full story fleshed out. Speaking of DLC, though, I'm really wondering what they're going to do in terms of Grand Theft Auto 5, because, I mean, it's the last major release, I think, at least, for the current console generation, so I wonder if they're even going to bother to make DLC for it, and also whether or not that DLC would be using the current 3 characters, or if it would, like, just introduce somebody new, like bring back Nico maybe, or something like that. Although, I think I'd prefer not to have him in Grand Theft Auto 5, honestly. Nico was a big reason why I didn't like Grand Theft Auto 4 at all. Just a lame protagonist all around, I felt. Also, something I'm noticing after having played Grand Theft Auto 5 is that Liberty City is, like, incredibly dark and grungy. And I know that's kind of the point, especially in this game, because you're supposed to be in a biker gang, but it's just kind of depressing to come back to this atmosphere after, like, hanging out in Los Santos for so long, which is a really sunny, bright environment, and it's got a lot of, you know, varied scenery and stuff like that. You can jump in the water at the beach and stuff right around on the pier or whatever. Go submarine diving if you really want to. In this game, you're pretty much just on the cold pavement 24/7, which kind of is a downer. All right, Billy, are we too far away? I think actually once we get a little bit closer, we're going to start a race. You know, I'm actually not a big fan of following, having to follow behind Billy to places, just because he takes a really long time to drive around. The only thing that I really like about driving around as a pack is the fact that you can heal up between missions, which is something you'll come to miss very shortly. Without spoiling too much, you won't be able to rely on that feature for too much longer in the game. So I'm just taking advantage of it now. Oh, but yeah, okay, we're racing the entire crew, not just Billy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just pull on right past them. Yeah, I guess they just really are not that hard to beat. But yeah, I'm kind of excited because I feel like I'm going to be starting fresh on the channel in a little bit. After the next couple episodes of Lost and Damned, I'll move on to doing Grand Theft Auto 5, and then also, I'm probably going to sit down and try to record some more, whatchamacallit, Fallout New Vegas later today. And I'm really close to beating that game too. There's not too many main story missions left in that game either, so that one will probably be wrapped up soon. I can start a new Let's Play after that's done. Zelda's still coming along. I gotta get my Wii U hooked up to my capture card so I can keep recording episodes for that. Haven't done that in a while. I hope my game save is still good. I mean, I'm sure it is. There's no reason for it to have corrupted or anything, but you know how those things are. You leave them for a while and you come back and something happened. But yeah, how about that? I'm still eager to get my hands on, well, actually I already bought the Wind Waker HD re-release, so I have it, I just haven't really played it.
I may have beat you, but you're still...
But also the new Zelda game coming out on the 3DS is looking pretty sweet. I'm probably going to wait and try and get the limited edition 3DS XL with the Triforce engraved on it. That comes bundled with it, so if I do get a hold of that, I'll probably do another unboxing video since you guys really seem to like the last one.
Johnny, since you two were both so vocal in your support of this deal, you two are going to be the ones to hand over the Brown to the slopes.
Why don't we all do
What
it?
are your boy here gonna be doing?
We are gonna watch your backs because unlike this...
Why do I get the feeling you're just going to be watching each other's backs?
Good luck.
Hey, they don't need luck. We're looking out for them.
This better be cool, man.
There is literally nothing about this situation that I like at all.
So, Johnny, this is, okay.
Oh hey, it's Jackie Chan.
This thing?
So let me get this straight. You are here to sell us back our heroin. The heroin my cousin sweated over in order to bring to this country only to have it stolen.
Look, man.
Yeah, I told them it was a bad idea, but they didn't want to listen.
In this country, they seem to be
Oh
the same
shit.
thing, you stupid pieces of shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, I kind of expected it to go exactly like that, not because I played this mission before, but just because why the hell would they have bought back their own heroin? That just makes no sense. Anyway, now we gotta get out of here because the deal just went to total crap, and now we don't even have the heroin, so we're out on both fronts. Anyway, it's gonna be a big firefight to get back down to the ground level. There are actually a lot of dudes here. Let me just fire blindly around the corner. That's actually one thing that I really like in this game, is being able to blind fire. Although I think you can do that in Grand Theft Auto 5 too, but anyway. I'm really missing having Trevor, I think it's Trevor, yeah, Trevor and Michael's abilities. They can kind of like go into like this slow-mo mode, and so I'm kind of just getting used to not having that anymore. Trevor in particular is a total badass in gunfights. He can take out an entire army single-handedly. Also, can you, like, stop hiding behind corners? Good God. I know I do it, but it's just annoying when enemies do it. For some reason, anytime enemies, like, are like the triads in a video game, I immediately think of either, what is it, Streets of LA, True Crime, or, actually, for that matter, it kind of reminds me of, Sleeping Dogs, which, you know, it's a really cool game. And I think they're actually releasing a sequel soon, Triad Wars, I want to say. But yeah, I think that's most of the guys on this level. We gotta start making our way down, though. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Spoke too soon. There was one straggler left. Never mind me. I'm just getting in a quick workout here, Jim. Just move on ahead without me. Damn, I want to pick up some of that ammo. Just so I don't have to buy it later at ammunition. I mean, I'm not really hurting for ammo right now or anything, but it's just nice to have, I guess. Although now that I look at it, my assault rifle ammo is a little bit low. Maybe switch over to my SMG. Yeah, that works. And actually, now that I think about it, there's actually something kind of cool I want to mention to you guys. Kind of totally off topic and completely unrelated to anything I was talking about earlier. But Halloween is just around the corner, and that's one of my favorite times of year. Last year for Halloween, I made some special Halloween videos for Plants vs. Zombies, Binding of Isaac, all that good stuff. I may try and do the same thing again this year, potentially, if I have the time to do it. I don't really know if I will or not, but we'll see how that goes. But the thing I wanted to tell you guys is that it's going to be the first time in a while that I'm actually dressing up for Halloween, because I guess here in Seattle that can actually be a really big thing. Back in Hawaii where I lived before, people really weren't too into that past a certain age, but I hear that dressing up is a really big thing around these parts, so I went ahead and got a costume, and being my typical nerd self, I decided I'm going to dress up as a video game character, and I'll give you guys 3 guesses, so go ahead, make your guesses. You done? Okay, yeah, I'm actually putting together a Connor Kenway costume, the assassin from Assassin's Creed 3, which is pretty timely because Black Flag is just about to come out next month as well, which looks like it'll be a pretty fun game. Some pirating on the high seas. But yeah, so for Halloween, I'm going to be dressed up in full Assassin's Creed getup and stuff, which is going to be kind of cool because I actually have classes that day too. So I'm going to get to go to all my classes and kind of just like stalk around in the corner with my Assassin's Creed getup. Actually, now that I think about it, I wish I'd had the foresight to find 2 other people who would dress up with me, and like one of them could have been Altair, one of them could have been Ezio, and then I could have been Connor. Actually, of the 3 assassins, although I guess there's technically more than 3, there's also that female assassin from Liberation, although I've never played that game, so I don't even know her name. But of the 3 main assassins, Connor, Ezio, and Altair, who's your guys' favorite? Because I know a lot of people favor Altair, he's the classic. Me personally, I actually really liked Connor. I know a lot of people didn't like Connor at all, for whatever reason. I mean, I can kind of appreciate that his character development was a little bit flat compared to Ezio's and, you know, all that good junk. But I think I just like his outfit the most. Of the 3 actual, like, just the way they look, their outfits are designed, I like the American Revolution look the best. So I think that's kind of why I went with Connor. Even though the Ezio costume, I think, would have been probably cheaper to put together since he's an older character.
You set me up!
Whoa, what the hell?
Put your hands in the air.
Oh crap, Billy, you're busted.
Fuck you, Johnny, you're dead! Shut your goddamn mouth.
Well, hey man, it's not my fault. Are they just going to ignore us up here? Okay. Well, let's see how Brian's doing. Not that I really care.
Brian, man, shit's fucked. Billy's been taken down. Where are you?
Probably hiding like a punk.
Next to you, and around the corner.
We're coming. Wait there. Man,
Yeah, pretty much called it. Alright, well, you know what? Billy was a jackass anyway, so screw it. But yeah, so he got apprehended by the cops. Big shock there. You knew that had to happen sooner or later. And Brian sounds a little testy that his girlfriend got taken away. Although, to be totally fair, Billy didn't actually do anything wrong. I mean, all he was doing was standing outside, right? Unless he was off doing something else. I don't really know. But we were the ones trading the heroin and getting into gunfights and stuff. I'm surprised the cops didn't have a bone to pick with us. Unless they just assumed that Billy was the one who did it because he was standing outside. Speaking of which, though, note to self, I just need to catch up on watching Sons of Anarchy because I haven't watched that show in forever. Yo, Brian, what gives, man?
What happened back there?
I don't know, you tell me. Alright, well, let's just get the hell out of here, I guess. Oh, we are now the chapter president. Achievement unlocked. Ding! Okay, Jim, you wanna get on your bike there, buddy? Seriously, you're just gonna stand there looking at me? Get on your damn bike, dude. Okay, so now we are officially, unofficially, sort of, kind of, the pseudo-chapter president. At least in the interim while we figure out what we're gonna do with Billy. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, Johnny is now the chapter president now that Billy's gone back to being incarcerated. Which, you know, I think it really is for the better. It just kind of seems like every idea that Billy had would be the idea that got us in trouble. So maybe it's for the best that he's out of the way. Time for some new blood to take control. And without spoiling too much, we are actually going to be the chapter president for the rest of the game. So Billy will not be coming back anytime soon. He's actually gone for quite a while, although don't worry, that's not the last we see of him. I mean, how could it be, right? After how pissed off he was at us. But yeah, we're basically in control of the chapter now. So basically, like how I mentioned, we won't be getting those health pickups for riding as a gang anymore because obviously we're not following the pack leader. We are the pack leader, so there's that whole deal. although there are some new benefits to being the president of the bike club. One of the main ones being that you can call on backup and assistance for missions. Pretty much every mission from here on out, I think you can actually get backup for, which is pretty nice. Because there are going to be some really big firefights coming up. And having the backup really comes in handy. You can call 2 bikers to come in on hogs, and they just clean house. They're absolute monsters in this game, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, like I mentioned before, this mission is actually playable from the perspective of Louise and Gay Tony in the Ballad of Gay Tony. So if you guys want and you play that game, you actually, I think it's actually like the 2nd or 3rd mission of the game, so it happens pretty quickly. But you get a little insight into exactly what went down here. As Louise, you actually get to see the little activities that Brian and Billy were up to outside while we were in there conducting our business. So if you want to see the second half of the story, basically go check out that game or watch a cutscene of it on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, I won't spoil it outright in case you guys are excited to find out on your own. But yeah, this long drive back and all these long cutscenes are the major reason why I want to cut out some of the travel time in this episode. I think no matter what, this is going to be a slightly longer episode than normal, which hopefully is fine, especially because it's the first one I've posted in a while, so giving you guys an extra big fix since you've been deprived for so long. No, it's not really that bad, but we're almost here at the biker club anyway, so it's not a big deal. I just wanted to make sure to save enough time so that we could get this long drive back from the heroin deal after it went south. And you know, actually, a random thought just occurred to me. I'm surprised that there's no cameo appearance in this game by any of the Vice City bikers, like Big Mitch Baker. You know, it just seems like the perfect game to have them make some kind of appearance, like, I don't know, roll in from Vice City and say that they want to take a claim to Liberty City as well. But, I don't know, missed opportunities.
Jesus, that was heavy, man. Fuck it.
What was Billy's fucking problem?
Nothing wrong with him, buddy.
You two want us to end up all dead?
Man, Billy was right about you. I knew you were a rat. Now he's gone, man.
What the hell did I have to do with this?
Brian. He's gone to prison. He's not dead.
You ratted him out. You ratted him out.
No, I didn't. He nearly got me fucking killed.
You set us up. You always wanted to be the
one. Oh my god, Brian, if you want to leave, just leave.
What the fuck are you talking about, you ass-kissing little weasel?
Hey, Brian, Johnny's not like that, man.
Jim, you're wrong, man. I know you're a good guy, but this Jew prick, he fucked us over, man.
Really, man? You gotta go there? You gotta play the race card? Seriously?
They saw him, and they've been calling him. I know, because they did the same to me. And they told me you ratted us out.
You keep talking like that, you are dead, my little friend.
Fuck you, man.
What?
You sent Billy to jail.
Who the hell is that?
Show us your phone. Prove you ain't been speaking to the
Seriously, where the hell did this guy show up from? This dude with the blonde mohawk?
Fuck it. Come on!
You stay away from us, you hear?
No, wait, I'm really confused. Who the hell is that?
Take over as chapter president now. When people hear about Billy going down, there's gonna be more pressure on us than ever. We gotta get through it. Brothers for life, man. Lost forever. I'll see you soon.
Alright, well, at least Jim stood by us on that. Which is all we can really ask for, because we knew Brian was a flake anyway. Okay, Billy has been incarcerated. Big shocker there. And we are now the president of the Lost Motorcycle Club. Awesome, which is pretty much what I wanted, actually. I mean, even though we didn't get Billy in trouble on purpose, it kind of doesn't hurt that we did, because I wanted to be in control all along. Oh man, he's actually getting cold. I didn't know that they had an animation for that. Kind of cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking the video out. It's been great to have you here. It's been great to be back. Looking forward to recording some more, and also looking forward to get back in touch with all you guys. I know it's been a while, but thanks for sticking it out. I promise more is definitely on the way soon. But yeah, I think that's going to be enough for today's episode. But before I go, just want to thank you guys one more time for joining me here today. Once again, my name is JesusQuesadilla, and if you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to subscribe to me, and that way you can stay up to date to all my future postings whenever I post a new video to my channel, yada yada, etc. You guys know the drill. But anyway, it's been a whole lot of fun, and until the next one, this is JesusQuesadilla signing out and wishing you well. Peace!